Okay, wonderful, my majestic mongoloids. I mean, it's the same fucking day. I guess to you guys it isn't. Or girls! I will be continuing form intersections. I'm trying to think. What else can I do? Maybe I should look at my plus minus bullshit. Let's do a cylinder with a sphere. Let's see how that turns out. Okay. And let's move this shit out of the way. I'm gonna try to, on purpose, draw on a very difficult angle, just for shits, right? That's always fun. Oh, dude, I just made some more thumbnails. I love making these stupid, fucking clickbaity, retarded ass thumbnails. They're so fucking hilarious. It is. It honestly gives me so much joy. It's so fucking fun. Holy shit! It is actually so fun. I cannot explain how much I love making these thumbnails and quote unquote editing these videos, which is just again background music, but yeah, I honestly think maybe after 300 videos is when my videos will start popping off. I'm pretty sure any videos I'll do on the sketchbooking, right, which will me be practicing rendering, right, not the ones where I'm practicing like where I'm studying something like a wheel or an animal or a pose or whatever. Most likely the ones where I'm just rendering something very nicely, i.e. I'm just practicing, but it'll probably look pretty decent. Those ones I'm gonna fucking capitalize on the clickbait the most, the absolute most. But yeah, no, this is fun. Uploading on videos on YouTube is fun. My only worry is the fact that this is my main account that I'm uploading on, because my friend was telling me, he's like, it's better to upload on your main account because if it's something that's been in YouTube's system for a while longer, then it won't take you as long to get verified by them and all that shit. I don't know how true that is, but it's whatever, it's done. This is my main account that I'm uploading on. So yeah, I have a lot of shit saved, private playlists. Things are very important, like a lot of shit saved and all watch history. So I hope I don't get banned. I mean, you really have to have no fucking life to ban this channel. I'm just some dipshit 27-year-old male. Never mind. I mean, I made this joke before, but my cisgenderism is probably going to incite some fury. Uh, I'm just creating my own false narrative, but it's fun, right? This is what we all do. I didn't mean to say we, of course. That might be misgendering myself. This is what he all do. He as in me. But I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Let's just get to it. No sense of humor. I'm talking about myself. Okay, yeah, let's do a sphere with a cylinder. So let's just make a cylinder like this. God, this is such a fucking hard angle. There you go, whatever. Like that. And let's say we have a sphere coming in like this. So it's coming in this way. Well, actually, wait. I should probably make it, because it wouldn't make sense if it's coming in this way. Yeah. The fuck, like, what is it even intersecting with? That doesn't really make any sense. Or does it? Yeah, it does, okay. So we could have a sphere going like this. Is that right? I mean, this is just gonna be normal. God, this angle line is so difficult. I'm most definitely doing line practice later today, if not tomorrow. But let's see. A sphere, if it's coming in this way, right? If this is the contour here, then this would be the contour like this, right? Well, why don't we do something like that? There you go. If that's the sphere is like this. Okay, let's really try to rack my brain now. It's like that. Then because it's essentially it's coming around this way, so I mean this is pretty inaccurate actually. It shouldn't be this drastic. But if we have made it this drastic, then what else is left apart from that? That doesn't. Does that make sense? Well, when in doubt, draw it from a different angle, right? I've actually, while I was taking my shower today, and also obviously that's fucking horrendous. I'm converging way too fast. Looks like shit. Okay, but and now I'm gonna rest my brain on this because that's obviously difficult. But I was thinking about this during my hot shower today. Why don't I, every attempt I do, just rotate it? So here, let's just have it facing us now. right? So something like this, right? If the sphere is this way, we could have the sphere, if we rotate it more towards me, I could have the sphere like this, right? And it's like SuperAni. So yeah, like that. Not like this. Oh, that's where I fucked up. This is should have been more like, if this is the sphere. Okay, this was actually very difficult rotating this shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's recording. God damn, that's so hard, but it's so good. Let's see. Sphere, I'm turning it this way, so this way. Right. I mean, I didn't even turn it properly, I don't think. But if it's a sphere, indented, it's gonna be like this. Because I'm trying to think. This is where it got indented here, so wouldn't it be like, yeah, because this is basically a giant hole that's being cut through, right? So what the fuck? Is it like this? Okay, it's coming in through this way. So like that, and then this sphere is like this. So yeah, see? So if it's like this, then what's happening here? I know this is not really riveting commentary. I don't even know how to explain what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's a sphere, right? It's cutting, if this is how it's cutting through here, then here it's maybe cutting this way, like this ellipse, and then this ellipse, right? As the intersection, like this ellipse, and then this one, right? Cutting through. And then on the bottom, maybe it's obviously a bit shorter. But then what is it here? Is it like this? I know that's at this point completely incorrect. I should have done it more like, it's like that. That doesn't really make sense too. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Oh my god, let's just fucking, there you go. That doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense either. What the fuck? Oh god. I'm giving myself a headache. Let's try that again, but let's actually put the sphere there, right? Okay, let's do it from the sphere this time around, rather than the cylinder. We have a sphere like this, right? It's cutting through like that. So we have a cylinder that it's intersecting with. It's cutting out of it. So like that, right? That, and then be like this. Is that correct? This shit's hard. This shit is difficult. That's very difficult. Okay, let's try that again. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Like, this angle's fucking me up here, so let's just do, if we have a sphere, right? Then we have a cylinder that is, let's say, like this, right? What the fuck is it doing? Is it going like this? Like that? No, because that's an addition. That's not, addition is so goddamn easy. Let's try that again. Subtraction is the bitch here. Subtraction. Let's do it again. Yeah, it's all in frame. Okay, cool. Let's do it again here. Yeah, see? Feels like that. See, that's an addition. So what would subtraction be like? It'd be like... Then... There you go. Yeah, that's a subtraction, more or less, right? Because it's essentially it's going around like this. Maybe this is that. This is coming around like this. This is coming around like that. Yeah, that seems right to me. Or does it? Fuck, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell with the goddamn colors. They're too bright. They're fucking with my eyes. Okay, let's try that again. Well, you can see all the way down here, so it's fine. I guess it's just gonna be a bit difficult for me. Okay, let's try a cylinder going this way. Right. Let's do a sphere that's like right here, so... Okay, sphere's like right here, then what the fuck would it be like? It's cutting in. It's like slicing through. It is the contours that are interacting, so what the fuck is happening here? If it's slicing through... What's going on? There you go. And then like... that maybe? Like this. And like... that. This looks fucking disgusting. Absolute garbaggio. That doesn't even make sense to me. Something is amiss. Absolutely something is amiss. Let's try that again from, I guess, this angle. So what's happening here? We have a cylinder that's completely cutting across, right? Yeah, it's literally cutting in through here. So if it's being subtracted, wouldn't it be like this? Right? Then that doesn't make any sense. If it's going along like that. So would it? It is being subtracted. So like that. And then like that. That doesn't make any sense. But is it going down like this or some shit? And then coming across? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That looks disgusting. Should I turn the page? I guess that this is enough for this page, right? Okay, flipping the page. I don't think it's really bleeding through that much, so let's just start from here again. Let's do what Antonio did, actually. Right, he said he would use a more top-down view. I forgot the term he used for it. But if we literally have a sphere intersecting with a cylinder, so, right? It's like intersecting. So what is the contour being affected? If we were to change, now if we were to put that into perspective, let's say the cylinder looks like this, right? Because the sphere is coming around somewhere like here. So, what the fuck is that? Like this, and then what, like this? And then this again, like that. And let's say I have one on the other side too, but it's cutting in, I don't know, through here or some shit. So would that be, I think it's a bit less. It's just cutting in. So what the fuck would that be? It's like that. Let's try to think. It's like this. What the fuck is it, like that? Oh no, that's wrong. That's very wrong. That's super wrong. That is correct, I think. This is fucking stupid. It is. It's going outside of the contour. Yeah, I can't read that. Is that correct? Yeah, because like I'm trying to think of something like this, right? Like this. So if it's kind of just edging in, yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's going like this, it's going like this, maybe it's going like that, and then this one's going larger, like that. Yeah, I think that makes sense. But let's do it in a different perspective. This is very difficult, honestly, when you have to imagine the... Ah, fuck my back. When you have to imagine the subtraction prior to actually making the mark. Like, let me try again. Let's see, something like... oh, okay, actually, I know. Let's see, something like this. So why don't we do something like this? There you go. Okay, so that's a sphere like that. It's coming in this way, going in that way. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Hold up, let me think. If you're intersecting into a cylinder, I'm sure these lines don't mean anything to you right now, but really trying to visualize. Okay, so oh, okay. So like that. Something like this. Something like that. There you go, that's a bit better. There, you see? That's not bad. Because that's where it's intersecting. Cool. And that's the ellipse, and the ellipse is like this. And then, yeah, I think that's correct. This is actually very difficult to explain, but I guess let me try explaining it in the way Antonio does it, right? If I explain it the way he explains it, then perhaps I will understand it a bit better. So it's essentially you have a sphere, and I know I did this last video, i.e. literally 2 hours ago as well, but if this is the contour, right, it's going like this, and then it's also going this way. I know he used a different pen, but I don't have enough pens to make this example work. It's going like that, right? And then you have a cylinder where the contours are like this. Right, where it's like, it's basically just the plane infinite. And yeah, spheres are harder because there isn't really a plane per se, but it is just infinite ellipses still. Just like this. So if we were to add these or subtract these, right? It's essentially going to be one contour. It's just what he explains it as is just where you find out where the contours intersect and then you make the decision from there. So if I were to have it again be like I don't know, let's just do another example. If it were to be like this, right, where this is the sphere and then this is the cylinder, right? Now what would that actually look like? We know that at least in this flat view, this contour is cutting directly into it. What would that look like when it's more of obviously a three-dimensional view, right? It would be something like, and this is just me experimenting. At this point, like I'm not the teacher, right? But let's say it's literally like in the middle and it's going all the way around. Wouldn't it be something like you have a sphere, like a big one, like right here? So wouldn't it be something like if it's like right here, like this is where it starts, wouldn't it be like, or I guess like let's just say it's slightly above. It would be something like this, right? Where yeah, okay, this goes across, and let's say it's like this big, right? Wouldn't it be something like, okay, so you have this contour coming in, right? If it's right in the middle, then wouldn't it be something like it's this? Or is it this? And then right here it's this, so it would be like, and then it's going around like that, right? And then maybe it's coming around this way, and then again it's coming like that. Would that not be accurate? Right? If you have a big ass fucking, I'm pretty sure like I fucked this up a little bit, but that seems to make sense to me. Let's try that again. Literally, if it's just right in the middle, wouldn't it be something like, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be literally just like this, right? It'd be like that, and then that. So this. Okay, this is this angle. Just like that. Yeah. And then that. Like this. Right? That's obviously if it's a fucking giant ass cylinder. Like that. Having a giant chunk bitten out of it. But even that doesn't seem to make sense to me because look, like how the fuck this can't be cut out like that. That doesn't make sense to me. I think I'm missing something. Because it should be more like this, right? Yeah. It should be how the cylinder interacts with the sphere. So let's try that again. If we had that, just have a giant fucking thing right in the middle. This would be this view, right? Let's just say it's like giant thing right here. Sphere indenting. What the fuck would that even make sense? What is it, like this? and like that, and like that. That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I don't know. That's really confusing. Okay, well, let's just make it simple again, right? Okay, so you have sphere, like so. Ah, what the fuck? Ah, shit, I think I made the camera shake. Okay, I think it's good. Wow, this is very difficult. God damn it. I mean, no, that's a good thing. Growth mindset. Yay, woohoo, I'm so happy. Okay. So then this is being the sphere subtracting into the cylinder. How the fuck does this work? Okay. So contour, contour, contour. Let's, how do we want to do this? We could have it subtracting in through here, right? So if this is the contour that I'm going to give it, right? So I'm going to be literally like this. Like that. And then like that. Like that. Like that, right? That is what I have been doing. Yeah, that is what I have been doing. Then what the hell is confusing me? Like if we just do a box, right? Even subtracting a cylinder from it is pretty simple. And subtracting a sphere from it is also pretty simple. Right? Just like that. So this way. Right? Then we just got this. That could be the bottom. Could be any of it, but let's just say that's the full thing. So it's like this. And then like that. And then you're just missing a little bit, right? And then you have something going in like that. See, even subtracting from a box makes more sense to me because the contours are not as difficult to understand. But once you bring in the fucking cylinder, oh, it's so difficult. I mean, this is good. The better I can do this, the better I can understand any other difficult form intersection as well, right? But oh, what the fuck? My mic is completely facing away from me. I think that's okay. Whatever. It's not as if anybody can understand my murmuring. Murmuring. God damn. Okay, let's try more. Let's keep going. Let's keep going until we get it down, right? So I'll do something like this. Right. There you go. And then this can be something like right. Oh fuck me. It's supposed to be here, I think. Yeah. This is I fucked that up. Okay, let's try that again. Cylinder with cylinder, still focusing on that, but why don't we do cylinder, sphere minus sphere, subtracting from cylinder, and then box addition on top of that cylinder that has a subtraction. So why don't we do something like I know I literally said I'd be rotating and then I completely forgot about that, so that's on me. I was like, it's a really good exercise to fucking rotate, and then I didn't do it at all. There we go, something like this. Right, that's an addition. And then why don't we get a sphere right here? So we have a sphere going in right here. Let's make it a bit lower, so we can do something like this, and like that, and like that, like this, and just keep going. There you go. That doesn't look too bad. Now let's try rotating that. Right? Let's make it, turn it up here on the side where the subtraction is happening. So we can do something like this, this. See, still give it a little bit of that, but then make it go to the other side. Following where the fuck I did here, right? Okay, now we have a subtraction happening here, the sphere, and the sphere is still just a little part of it. So it's just a little bit, right? So it's still just I think that makes sense, right? Yeah, I think that does make sense. Cool. Maybe this could have been a bit more outwards, but okay, that's not bad. And then now let's do a box, adding a sphere, subtracting a cone. Why not? Okay, a box adding a sphere, so let's do an interesting angle. Why don't we do something coming up like here? So okay. Right. There you go. Yeah, a box adding a sphere and then subtracting a cone, which I can do from many angles actually. But why don't we, if it's coming this way. Is that right? But we could also do something like this. Let's just say it's coming in all the way like that. Then let's say it's coming in like here. Yeah, see? That's not bad. Now let's rotate that. Why don't we? Let's rotate it like go like that. Yeah. There you go. And what's going on here? Still like that, but it's coming in. Go like that. right? It's like this. If it's okay, it's a fuck. Hold up. Okay, now what does this sphere look like? The bottom part's coming in like that, but obviously now we have something like this, right? So it should be something like this, because this is intersecting here. Shut about I'm, yeah. She got insulted. Yeah. My mom loves to just walk into my room unannounced. I think all of us can relate to that. Parents just love to walk in unannounced. Yes, and I'm sure more of us can even relate to the fact that you are in your late 20s and you're still living in your parents' basement. At least I hope you can relate to me on that. Then I won't feel so depressed, right? Misery loves company, and I really need the company to be miserable. So, what the fuck is going on here? It's okay. This is essentially jutting in like, yeah, okay, and then it's coming in like that. Just then like this. Okay, I think this is the ellipse. I think that makes sense. There you go. Cool. That's actually pretty interesting. The spatial reasoning definitely is working. Okay, why don't we do another one? Let's do a cone with a cylinder, right? Those are always fucking annoying. Let's just do something like this, like the cylinder's just coming across, right? Oh god, I gotta sneeze again. There you go. Jesus Christ. It's already been 40 minutes somehow. Man, form intersections are actually so hard. They're so fucking difficult. But it's good. I'm probably gonna be doing this for a very long time. Yeah, I'm just looking at my notes. Okay. So you got a cylinder coming in this way. So if we're subtracting it, let's say it's coming in this way, actually. So how the fuck would that work? Is it like this? And then like that, like that, and like that again? It's like a fucking mouth. Let's rotate it. Let's make it this way. Yeah, you can see everything. Yeah, let's try rotating this. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So it's like this, right? Like that. So what is it coming in through here? So it is. Yeah, it's like. And then it's sort of a seamless curve across, following the contours. Like that. Although that one wasn't following it as well. I mean, that doesn't look. It's alright. But I guess that makes sense. So if I just put the cylinder there. Alright, if I just put a fucking cylinder there. Makes sense. It's going in, it's going around, it's falling around, then it's going around this as well. Same here, it's going this. Wait, but then why is it curving in again? Does that make sense? Why is it curving in? Well, I guess it's done. Like, this thing's going straight, but this still has to, obviously you still have to finish its own contour. Okay, I think that makes sense. There you go. Oof, this is killing me in a good way. Let me take a bit of that space and effect break. I haven't been able to capitalize on that very long time because I get so engrossed in my own drawing and obviously the sound of my voice. My voice. But okay, my video is almost done rendering. That's nice. Or exporting. Let me think. This is very difficult. Might also be on me because I can't think of any interesting shapes to do it with. But let's look at my little note that I have. Let's do addition of a box. Let's add a box and a cylinder together, and then subtract a cone from a sphere, and then put those together. Oh, that'd be pretty fucky. Let's try that. Okay, so subtract a box, a cylinder from a box, right? So let's do cylinder. Which we can make this a more interesting angle than the fucking this shit that I've always been doing. I always seem to default to that. I don't like that. Okay, let's do this. There you go. That's all cut out, right? And then I said what? Combine this with a cone. Oh, I was supposed to add. Shit. Okay, let's add again. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. I think this is how it'd be, right? Gotta just think about the contour and then bam. There you go. Yeah, god damn it. Addition is so much easier. I should stop using negative language, not god damn it. Wow, wee, gee, fucking whiz, suck my dick. That type of shit, right? My pee pee and my poo poo. What else? I mean, if we just, this isn't gonna go straight through. Okay, obviously the fucking minor axis for this is completely fucked. But we could do something like this as well. There you go. It's a bit wonky, but it is what it is, right? And then now I wanted to do a cone subtracted from a sphere, right? So, wouldn't that literally be something like... something like that? No? Oh, well, no, because if cone's like this, I mean, yeah, actually, and then this one's just kind of sliding through. I think that makes sense. Let's try that again. So if we do a cone subtracted from a sphere, let's do that in a different angle. Actually, why don't we just... Oof, no, I want to turn my brain... I want to turn my brain a little bit more before I cheat and use underdrawings. Oh no, not the fabled underdrawings. The ones that make you a worst artist. Oh no, or worse artist. Okay, cone, right? Sphere. So if I just do sphere like that, alright, let's just get the fucking base going. Cone coming in this way. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Be like that, right? I guess. That doesn't seem right to me. What the fuck did I do? That looks like a bike got taken out. Okay, well, if that's what it is, then wouldn't it just be like this? Subtraction, right? So we could do something like that. And then, because it's going in this way, but you're obviously going over it. Same thing. Isn't it like this instead? And then if I do the underdrawing for the cone, what does that look like? Fuck. I know I fucked that up completely. Oh god, this is just horrible. let's just start with the fucking underdrawing. Cone. Let's just do how Antonio was at cone. Right? Fucking sphere. Okay. So what does that mean? That means cone. Right? Sphere. It's like going through it, sure. So what does that mean in terms of the actual intersection? That means you have this, and then you have this line, right? But then what? What the fuck do you have then? Is it just going straight? Is it going straight? But it's cutting through. I'm trying to think of the intersection. It's cutting through, so would it be like this? That's just like that, right? So what the hell is this? What's being cut through here? Well, that's all being cut through. Unless actually, technically, it's like that. Yeah, because that's the back plane. No, that's the back plane. So if that's where it's cutting through, not this, fuck me. Okay, so ignore this line. Is it not like that? Is it not just following this? It's cutting deep into it? This is so difficult. Is it not this? Isn't it literally just... But that doesn't seem right, because the fact that it's a sphere means that there's other contours to address, no? Is that not correct? This is not correct. I don't think that's correct. I feel this is 10 times more correct. But why? Why is that more correct? Because this is impossible. There's no fucking straight line. There's no straight line like this, like in a cylinder or a fucking, even a cone even, right? So it would have to be like something like this. Something like this. Sad, right? Fucking Jesus, just I don't know, something like that. God damn it. That seems more accurate to me. Oh, these lines are so bad. Oh my god, I'm in so much pain. I'm in so much cognitive pain. This shit fucking hurts my head. And that's the whole point, obviously. It's like, I need to think positive. This shit hurts my head. I'm going insane. I'm so happy. But because I can do the basic ones, you know, like the basic fucking ones that Antonio puts in Artwad, right? Like, oh, subtract a cylinder from a box, okay, or add a cylinder. Look, woohoo, right? I can do this shit. This is very simple. This has been simple, you know. And he's like, oh, but what about subtracting cylinders? Okay, let me just pretend like there's a cylinder coming through here, you know. What would that look like? It looked like this, and then, okay, yeah, it's coming through there. Right? It looked like this. Something like that. I don't know, actually. I could be wrong. Never mind, I'm just shit in all accounts. But like, even a box from a box, you know, that stuff's all pretty simple. Actually, what would a cylinder look like going in that angle? Curiosity, let's go. Fuck me, these lines are horrible. Okay, yeah, so let's do something like... What's going on with my lines? My god, man. Yeah, if I had a cylinder coming in and it was like this, let's make it a bit closer, it's like that, right? What would a subtraction look like? Well, it's already here. Wouldn't it look like this? But then what's going on? Because it is coming in this way. Then be like that or some shit, right? Because it's still coming in. That's actually a really good practice. Let's do that again. What would a cylinder look? Because again, I'm trying to do the most difficult versions, which is why this is always going to look ass. Because I do the hardest versions, to me at least. Like what I find to be the most difficult. You know, like this was pretty easy. Like doing a fucking addition. What I used to struggle with before was doing addition on top of boxes with the spheres, and now I can rotate it. Right? It's not difficult anymore. That stuff doesn't mean anything to me anymore in terms of difficulty. I always want to be essentially in pain. It's just that's the artist mantra, right? You should always be growing. So I try to take that to a place where it's genuinely very difficult. So again, I'm just gonna go here now, whatever, right? So if we had this edge and we had a cylinder coming in this way, what would happen? Well, I know this is for fact because that's where the contour is, right? Like that. But then what's happening to the rest of it? It's like this. Is it like that? No, that's incorrect. I think I know what it is. I'm just gonna fucking finish this. Whatever. I love it when this is such ass drawings. It's so beautiful when you don't have to be committed to it. How much time do I have left? Oh, it's already been 51 minutes. 51 minutes of pure garbage. But this is how you learn, boys and girls. Yeah, okay, let's do this angle again. And then I want to do something else that's very difficult. I want to figure this out. I know I said I'd rotate and all that shit, but clearly my mind, when it finds something difficult or anything difficult, I simply fixate on that, right? Well, I'm probably gonna be doing form intersections for another week, to be honest. I really want to keep this drilled in my mind. It's so fun. It's so fucking fun. I love this shit so much. God damn it. Yeah, it's so fucking fun. And this is what I want to focus on more anyways, because things like single rounding, multiple rounding isn't that difficult, but this is very difficult. I feel as if, again, the easier this becomes, the easier everything else becomes, because it just comes down to visualizing the grid, right? So let me try that again. Okay, so we have a corner like, fucking, I don't know, like so, right? And we have, okay, I kind of made this a bit shitty, but we have a cylinder coming in this minor axis this way, right? So if it's touching here first, so it's like that. Oh, well, I actually did it incorrectly, but yeah, if it's like that, then this would actually be, yeah, this would actually be like this. And then I would just be like that. Okay, well, that's not what I meant to do, but subtraction cylinder practice is always good. Anything spherical is always very difficult, as you can see. But hey, it works out and it makes sense. But yeah, my lines obviously need work. I think in a couple hours I'll practice lines if I'm not gaming with my friends. It's the only time I even allow myself to game is during these breaks. Helldivers is too fun. Although I don't know if we're going to be playing Helldivers. Oh god, I'm shaking the desk instead of the camera, fucking hell. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, it's coming, I'm trying to have it come down the middle, right? So, something like this. There you go. That should be very easy to understand. Okay, so we have a cylinder coming in this way. Let's just make it like a bit bigger. So if it's like that, we're subtracting, right? So if it's this big and it's coming in this way, so it's like this and like this, right? It's coming in like that. Yeah, wouldn't it be like this? There you go. I guess we could just say its bottom is like around here. So it'd be like that. Maybe? I don't know, I think I did that incorrectly. I think I had the right idea, but then I fucked it up. Okay. Let's do this angle again. Yeah, it's best to have it come from a simple angle for the time being. Yeah, so if it's like coming in straight on, it's coming in straight on, let's say like it ends here. So yeah, this would be like this, and this would be like that. Then what's happening here? Is it like this? I think so. Yeah, I think that is what's happening. Yeah, because like if this is the angle, it's coming like this, going in here, right? This the intersection, this is the intersection, but then over here, the rest of the plane that's just coming around. No, but then that doesn't make any sense either. It should be more like this and like that, because this is still, yeah, okay, it's literally like a heart shape then. So it's like this. Yeah, because if we have something coming in like that, right, contours here, but then if it's still coming in, it'd be like this. Yeah, it'd literally be like this. It's basically a heart shape. That doesn't mean this cylinder is coming through, right? That plane is still occurring, but the contours are not reflecting that specifically from this intersection. I believe that is how it is. If we do it from a different perspective, so if we do something like that, right? So yeah, like it's coming through like this, then that, right? If it's coming through like this, like that, but then it still fucking needs to shape around. I think that's correct. If we were to draw the cylinder in itself, right? It's like, right? This is connecting, this is connecting. It's going all the way around, but it's still following this plane. Like this, the box's contour is important. It's like that. Right? There you go, see? And then it's just going through, goes through, ends here. And when you look inside, you'd see this. Yeah, when you look inside, you'd see this right there. But otherwise, this makes sense to me. I'm a fucking genius. Hell yeah, ArtWad, hire me to be your instructor. I know that I already far surpass the skill level of those who are qualified to teach in your program, but I think you need someone real and unfiltered who can tell it to them straight. You are... That's you right there. This is all beginner artists. And that's a good thing, because that means it's only upwards from here. Wee! Hell yeah, we're all fucking garbage. Then you can... This looks like a guy with a turban. That's pretty funny. There you go. Let's give him... There you go. And let's give him the fucking... There you go. Fuck yeah. Look how happy he is. I'm getting better. He graduates from the poo-poo turban to the platinum turban. Yay, I'm so happy. Kind of lost a bit of his beard though. He had a bit of a stressful period from all the learning arts, so it's a bit shaggier now. But he's even happier. Look how fucking he got taller. Hope for all manlets. Let's go. He's actually wearing lifts, as you can see. Let's go. He also resorted to terrorism. That's the price you have to pay for top tier art skills. Look, he's holding a pencil right here. He's graduated. Ta-da! But yeah. Okay, it's been an hour. Okay, let me try doing some more shit over here. But I mean, I feel as if this was very fruitful. It's, in my opinion, form intersections are very difficult. Let me try doing a sphere with the cone one more time, and let me just do the underdrawing again. That should help me. Let's just do something like fucking this, I guess. Obviously, my cone drawings need to get so much better. Holy fuck! I laugh, but on the inside, I'm crying of happiness because I'm always positive when it comes to art. I mean, it's either that or I get sad about every attempt. Why be sad when you can be happy? So let's say this is intersecting like this. What the fuck? So I don't know. Okay, so yeah, it's intersecting like this. What the fuck did I do? What kind of weird ass intersection did I make? What should we do? What should we do? Okay, so if this contour, what is happening here? How far is this intersecting? I don't even know what the fuck I did. I guess we can make it like okay, this is the top we're looking at. So if this was also just, it doesn't really matter about this thing's perspective, but let's say it's imprinting. So we could say it's starting from here, whatever. Let's just say starting from here. It's going all the way in. So what the fuck? Is that just like that? This doesn't seem right. This actually seems very stupid. Okay, I know what to focus on tomorrow. Just this shit, which is very hard. There you go. Oh, I guess that makes sense actually. Yeah, that does make sense because then it continues over here. Yeah, and then that's the plane. Okay. And of course, it's like that as well. Okay, that's a bit better. I mean, I'm gonna leave it like this for today. These pages aren't meant to be pretty. They're meant to be a learning lesson. And yeah, it's been an hour and 2 minutes. Here's my little excessive hand motions that I need to do to make people know that I'm a really good artist, right? Hey guys, today I'm going to be sucking my own dick. I'll be removing 1 or 2 ribs. We'll see how it goes. But with that being said, I hoped you learned as little as I did in this session, and you grew as much as I wish I could have. So, what the fuck is my? Oh yeah, I forgot to be polite a couple videos ago. As always, keep drawing and please give me money.